Welcome back to Warriors News Fan Report, where we bring you the latest and most exciting sports news every single day. Tonight, we've got a blockbuster front court rumor swirling around the league that could rewrite Golden State's entire off-season blueprint. The question on everyone's mind: who will step in to anchor our paint defense and give Stephen Curry the interior presence he's been craving? There's talk of a certain athletic, rim-protecting center available in Dallas. Rumors even suggest that multiple contenders are circling this intriguing case. But here's the twist. What if our hopes to land him are already being outmaneuvered by none other than the Los Angeles Lakers? Could it be that a coveted defender poised to join the Warriors is instead destined for purple and gold? Tonight, we explore every angle of this tantalizing possibility. It's no secret that Golden State's small ball lineups faltered whenever opponents bullied the lane. Against Houston and Minnesota, our lack of true size was glaring. Draymond. Green valiantly shifted to center. Quinton Post stepped up occasionally, but neither provided the consistent rim protection and rebounding that a title contender demands. Enter whispers of a trade target whose name has become synonymous with elite interior defense and finishing ability. League insiders call him the perfect complement to our splash-heavy guards, someone who doesn't need shots to make an impact, but dominates close to the basket. Fans and pundits alike have envisioned him patrolling the paint alongside Draymond, deterring drives and gobbling up offensive rebounds. Officially, the Warriors haven't confirmed any specific pursuit, but sources close to the front office hint that our brass is actively exploring options. Early mock trade packages include a combination of young talent and protected picks, designed to send the message to Dallas that Golden State is serious. Imagine Jonathan Kuminga, Temple of Doom specialist in transition, packaged with a future, first-rounder, and a veteran expiring deal, all to secure those shot-blocking instincts that saved us in past playoff runs. Could such an offer tempt a Mavericks front office juggling cap space, young prospects, and draft assets? The scenario feels too good to be true until you factor in the one complication that threatens to upend it all: the Lakers. Yes, the same. Lakers, who have been feverishly seeking a front-court upgrade after their own playoff disappointment, have also circled this Dallas big. Rob Pelinka's group has quietly scouted him all season, drawn to his chemistry with Luka Doncic and his willingness to finish every lob. Sources report late-night calls between Pelinka and Mavericks GM Nico Harrison, probing the feasibility of a sign-and-trade. With Gafford on an expiring contract and due for a payday, Dallas could swap him to whoever offers maximum immediate value. And we know the Lakers are prepared to push hard, dangling not only picks but the promise of championship contention next to LeBron James. So, now, Warriors fans, are we about to be leapfrogged by Los Angeles? Could our own front office be beaten at its game by our storied rival? The strategic chess match is on. Some insiders suggest Dallas might even pit the two clubs against each other, driving up Gafford's price, and then walk away with an even better deal for themselves. Could Golden State match the Lakers' deep pockets and allure? Or will the dream of welcoming this athletic shot blocker to Chase Center dissolve into spectator disappointment? Adding fuel to the fire, whispers from around the league indicate that contractual negotiations have already begun. Gafford's camp is reportedly fielding multiple offers, curious to see which franchise will guarantee him the starting role he craves. He wants the spotlight, the green light on every rolled dunk, and the security of a long-term commitment. The Warriors have a cap room that could accommodate him, but are they willing to invest that much into a non-shooting center? Meanwhile, the Lakers can promise a max contract, a robust marketing platform, and the chance to play alongside two future Hall of Famers. That argument is hard to counter. Of course, these are still unverified speculations. No official trade negotiations have been announced, and Golden State's front office remains tight-lipped. But the intrigue alone is enough to set fan forums ablaze. Could this week's earliest team workouts decide the matter? Will Hawks' wiretaps echo with gushing praise for our rumored medical staff capable of getting him back from minor injuries? Faster? Is it possible that Steve Kerr, known for defensive scheming, has a secret plan to integrate such a big into his motion offense, creating a revolutionary hybrid? All these questions hang in the balance. Fans are wondering if this could be the beginning of a new dynasty, one defined not just by splashy shooting, but by impenetrable defense at the rim. Some insiders believe that adding this piece would vault the Warriors back to the top conversation in the West, neutralizing the T-Wolves' Twin Towers and silencing Houston's pick-and-pad games. Yet others caution. Chemistry is unpredictable, and integrating a non-shooting big could hinder our spacing. Would Draymond be comfortable sliding off ball? Could our guards adapt to a slow-rolling dump-off game? The what-ifs swirl with equal parts excitement and uncertainty. As we await word from both Golden State's and Los Angeles' front offices, the clock ticks down toward the draft, the trade moratorium, and free agency. If the Warriors truly want to keep up with the Lakers and Nets, they might have to make an aggressive move. Or perhaps they'll pivot to another fit, an emerging defensive anchor, a cost-controlled rookie center, or even a savvy veteran on a minimum deal. But what do you think? Are you convinced Golden State will secure this rim protector and slam the door on LA's ambitions? Or do you believe this under-the-radar target will slip through our fingers and land with the Lakers instead? I can't wait to read your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into potential Warriors trades, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Warriors News Fan Report, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. If you're as fired up as I am about this potential blockbuster front court shakeup, smash that like button, make sure you're subscribed to Warriors News Fan Report, and hit the bell so you don't miss a single breaking update. Because this part of the story is about to explode. Let's pick up exactly where we left off. Our dream rim protector, a player with 12.3 points, 6.8 rebounds, and nearly 2 blocks per game on 70% shooting, is tantalizingly close to slipping through our fingers and landing in Los Angeles. But it doesn't have to go down that way. In this segment, we'll dive into the precise trade scenarios, the front office maneuvering, and the ripple effects across the entire Western Conference if Golden State successfully flips the script, or if the Lakers outbid us yet again. First, imagine the Warriors finalizing a deal with Dallas, sending Moses Moody, Gary Payton II, and a protected 2026 first-round pick in exchange for Daniel Gafford's services on an expiring contract. Moody, a high-upside wing, and Payton, a defensive spark plug. Alongside a pick that might land in the 20s, Dallas gets talented rotation players and future flexibility, while the Warriors land the exact interior anchor they crave. That deal balances cost and need, and Gafford's minimal offensive demands fit Steve Kerr's motion offense like a glove. Once the trade is announced, the league reacts instantly. Talk shows buzz. Golden State outsmarted LA again. Curry finally gets the paint presence he's wanted for years. Draymond can breathe easier. Analysts break down the fit. Gafford and Draymond coexisting in small ball lineups. Gafford's verticality opening up lanes for Curry and Clay. The narrative resets. Warriors now boast the best perimeter shooting and the best rim protection in the West, a combination no other contender can match. On the court, the lineup adjustments are dramatic. In the season opener, Kerr trots out Curry, Thompson, Gafford, Wiggins, and Green. The spacing is perfect. Gafford sets hard pin-downs, rolls to the rim, and collects high-arc lobs from Curry. Andrew Wiggins, unselfishly hunting corner threes, finds Gafford sealing his man for easy finishes. Each possession looks like a choreographed dance with Gafford's presence freeing our guards to roam. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. What if the Lakers swoop in? They have the cap space and the lure of pairing the big man with LeBron and Anthony Davis. They could offer picks plus multiple young players, forcing Dallas to weigh immediate payoffs against long-term value. If the Mavs accept LA's richer haul, Golden State must pivot quickly. Perhaps the backup plan kicks into gear, targeting Walker Kessler from Utah, or doubling up on sign-and-trade talks for Clint Capella from Atlanta. The key is adaptability, showing the league that Warriors brass can switch gears and still land an elite rim protector. Turning to those alternatives, a trade for Kessler might look like Jonathan Kuminga plus a future second-round pick heading to Salt Lake City. Kessler's 12.2 rebounds per game and low salary make him an affordable, long-term solution. Meanwhile, a sign-and-trade for Capella could include Dre role players and a 2029 first-round pick going back to Atlanta. Capella's veteran savvy and pick-and-roll expertise would integrate seamlessly with our guards. Yet each fallback has its drawbacks. Kessler is still raw offensively and needs development. Capella, though proven, lacks the young trajectory and athletic upside of Gafford. That's why seizing the first opportunity to land the Dallas big must be Golden State's top priority. The front office must set firm deadlines, field offers, and only deviate if the Lakers' bid is truly unmatchable. Beyond the deals themselves, consider the psychology. Landing Gafford sends a message to the entire league. The Warriors are not just surviving with small ball, they are evolving the blueprint. It reinvigorates the fan base, inspires confidence in free agents considering Golden State, and underscores Kerr's reputation as one of the game's most creative tacticians. Internally, Curry's leadership shines brightest when he sees the organization backing him with the exact piece he requested months ago. And what about the ripple effects on draft night? If Golden State moves its first-round pick, the balance of power shifts. Other contenders will jockey for position, hoping to catch the Warriors without their pick. Meanwhile, rookies in the draft lottery take note. Playing power forward in Golden State's system now means learning alongside a proven rim protector, making the Warriors an even more attractive destination. Let's address the skeptics. Some say Gafford isn't a shooter and that he'll clog the paint. Others point to his limited offensive repertoire. To those voices, we say, the Warriors have always thrived on versatility. We'll deploy Gafford in spurts. Defensive juggernaut in Q2 and Q4, brief stretch of the floor sets in Q1 and Q3 to keep him fresh. Curry and Clay's spacing forces defenders to choose, guard the perimeter or plug the lane. When they guard the lane, Curry feasts. It's a chess match we've mastered for a decade. As the calendar ticks toward free agency, the outcome of this storyline will define our off-season. Do we crown ourselves champions of the front-court market, or do we scramble for Plan B? The answer could alter the balance of power in the NBA for years. One thing is certain. Whatever happens, this saga will be one for the history books. Thank you for watching this deep dive into Golden State's front-court conundrum. If you believe the Warriors will land their dream center, let us know in the comments. And if you think the Lakers will swoop in first, share your thoughts below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Warriors News Fan Report, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep the faith, keep the pressure, and as always, go Warriors.